So there's 3 main bandhas that they talk about in Vinyasa system, which is Mulabandha, Bandha, and Jalantara Bandha. In my studies of chakra meditation, I've learned 7 bandhas, one for each chakra. And in my study of mudras in India, I learned a couple of other bandhas. And there are other bandhas also. There's bandhas for the elbows, the wrists, so on. But so we're working with the very bottom bandha, and the idea is to be able to, when you become masterful at bandha work, you can actually charge your vitality just seated. You don't really have to do yoga. I do the yoga for my posture and to kind of open up my lungs so I can get deeper into pranayama, and it's fun. But this technique, Moolabandha, will help to increase your vitality. It's also especially for men. I don't know exactly for women. I'd have to do some research. But for men, this is very, very good for your genitals and your urinary and reproductive systems. Okay, so you're seated. You're seated some kind of cross-legged maybe, or if you're not, then your feet are on the floor. And imagine, like, you know those mops that like you get them wet, and when you drain them, you like retract it and it squeezes it through a thing, and then you push it back out, and then you have a mop. That's the image I want you to use. So as you contract the pelvic floor towards the tailbone, imagine the flower is like going back in its thing, and then when you relax, and I want you to do more than relax, I want you to actually push away. I want you to push it flowering. And then it's a contraction, and then it's a flowering. I know it's a kind of graphic visual, but that's the visualization I use. And we're going to take it a step further, so let me know when you got that.
Yeah, I feel it. It feels similarly to Kegels, but in a different location.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. It should, because Kegels, you won't feel energy shoot up your spine like cosmic electricity. Moolabandha, you're doing it right if you feel cosmic electricity shoot up your spine. And what is cosmic electricity? I don't know. It's just strong nerve sensations that don't seem to... I don't understand why they're happening just because I'm puckering my butt. They call it Kundalini. Anyway. Okay, so that's the first step. Now I want you to do less. Do it softer. Do it gentler. Just a very soft and subtle contraction towards the tailbone, and then a flowering opening as it releases, and then go beyond the release. Actually kind of push it just a little bit, but it's very, notice in the way I'm talking, I want it to be gentler. Make it even more subtle. Almost like there was a single line, like a little string that's pulling this flower towards the tailbone, and it's relaxing as the flower naturally returns to the pelvic floor. Let me know when you've got that sensitivity down.
I think I got it. It's like you just do it slower in a way.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it's really helpful. The neck is a reflection of the pelvis, which means what is a reflection of the pelvic floor?
The neck, you just said?
No. The neck, okay, I'll be more specific. You're smart. The sacrum is a reflection of the neck.
Okay.
The pelvic floor is a reflection of the palate.
Okay, yeah.
And the tongue.
Mm-hmm.
So notice now as you do this, are you holding tension in your tongue? Yes, I see a difference. Good.